Economist Intelligence Unit forecasts Pakistan heading to polls in October 2023, if not earlier. It also predicts that the economic and foreign debt crisis facing the country will persist. The report is 43 pages long, but don't worry, we'll break it down for you. Number 1. The report says the current ruling coalition is expected to remain in power until August 2023, with an election likely in October. Public protests over inflation and shortages of basic necessities are ongoing and are unlikely to be resolved soon. The opposition, led by Imran Khan, is expected to win the election, but political instability is unlikely to improve due to external financing needs and a strained relationship with the military. Security challenges from militant groups and a separatist movement in Balochistan are also expected to intensify leading up to the elections. Number 2. On the economic front, the forecast says Pakistan is expected to default on its external public debt by early 2024 as it struggles to generate revenue and foreign exchange reserves after the end of its IMF Extended Fund Facility. The government will focus on reconstructing infrastructure damaged by floods while seeking financial support from bilateral donors, bond markets, and other multilaterals that may not impose stringent conditions. Policymaking will be subject to military interference, which could increase expropriation risks for foreign investors in the energy and extractive industries. The report further says that Pakistan will implement austerity measures required by the IMF to raise additional revenue, including increased natural gas and electricity tariffs. The government will record a wider fiscal deficit due to lower economic growth expectations and increased expenditure commitments resulting from the floods. Inflation will remain a significant problem, and the State Bank of Pakistan will continue to tighten policy, with 2 more 100 basis point rate increases expected by the third quarter of 2023, taking the policy rate to a historic high of 23%. The loss of domestic growth momentum and lower inflation will enable the State Bank of Pakistan to begin lowering the policy rate towards 10% after mid-2024. Number 3. On the foreign front, Economist Intelligence Unit says China will remain Pakistan's leading economic and strategic partner, but lending related to the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor will be limited due to concerns about debt, sustainability, completion delays, and cost overturns. Pakistan will take a tough line against local terrorist groups that target Chinese-backed infrastructure projects. The relationship between Pakistan and India will remain hostile, and ties will be strained due to the sovereignty dispute over Kashmir and concerns about cross-border terrorism. Pakistan's relationship with the US is unlikely to improve, and alienation has spurred Pakistan to foster good relations with Russia. Pakistan will maintain good relations with Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the UAE as it seeks financial support to bolster its foreign exchange position.